want to talk about the new year. We don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but we do believe in resolutions. We make decisions saying, I want to change something, and this is what I'm going to do. Don't be afraid of breaking them. People say, I don't make them because I'm just going to break them. Well, that sounds kind of silly, because that means you're just satisfied with just staying failure in where you are. And if you live life haphazardly, you're going to have a haphazard life. My word for this year is intentional. I want to live intentionally, not just as it rolls. Okay. So far, the last 3 months, it's been a really wonderful ride. There have been ups and downs and frustrations, but that's all part of living. But I've gotten back up, and I keep going, and I'm learning from all the falls and pitfalls. So I want you to do the same. Now, with the beginning of a new season of life, whether it's a new year, at the beginning of every year, I know a lot of people are looking at their financial portfolios and trying to decide what works for them, where they are, where they want to be. Is their money being invested wisely? Is there any place where they can improve their benefits and get more out of the money that they've invested? And these are all wise things. So you know what? I want you to stop, and I want you to look, and I want you to start thinking of your calories the way some people think of their stocks and bonds. We have junk bonds, we have junk food. Neither of them are very good, okay? They're easy go-tos, but they're not going to pack a punch and give you the increase that you want and the quality that you are looking for. So invest your calories wisely, okay, guys? Now, in doing that and living intentionally, remember some things. We cannot think about just behavior modification. That might give us success temporarily, but it will not survive. We'll not make it. We'll always end up gaining back, sometimes usually what we lost and more of it. Quite frankly, to be honest with you, I probably have lost 2 or 3 of me over my lifetime, and I don't want to do that again. So be deliberate. Remember that more protein, less carbs, equals less cravings, and that's where we slip up a lot. So that's a good thing to remember as well. So that's what we're going to do now. A couple of hints that we're going on. We're going to give you an idea. One of the problems that many of you have had in having smoothies, you know that I put my smoothies away, and I do like 4 at a time. It's easier for me, but some of you said that you have these protein and probiotic powders that you put in, and you're afraid that they're not going to be as effective or pack as big of a punch if you do that and refrigerate them long term. Well, the answer is simple. They used to do these for Slim Fast and the powder, but you can do this for your smoothies. Make your smoothies up, put them in ball jars, and then pour them in here before you go. Put your protein in the bottom, and then when you're ready, take them out, put them in, shake them up, and you're good to go. You don't need to use these expensive ones that are already available. There are sippy cups now with little snacks for your little kids. Use those and save some money. But this is a really good way if that's one of your issues. You can email me at gapgroup2018@gmail.com. Another one is a really, really good go-to thing. When I'm doing nonstick spray or whatever, I just don't understand why we're spraying chemicals to save a few calories on our pans when we're trying to eat healthy, right? So it didn't make any sense to me. So Pompeian has an awful lot of good stuff. This is a spray. This is a coconut oil spray. I highly recommend it. It goes a long way. So it might seem a little bit pricier, but per serving it is not. So go ahead and try this, and it's healthy for you. Coconut oil is always good. It's one of those good oils. So use that when you're preheating, and I think you'll be very, very happy. Now the recipe I'm going to share with you, there are several things that I do. And when I'm deciding what recipe I'm going to share with you, first of all, they have to be healthy. They have to be fast, cheap, and easy. If it falls in those categories, I'm sharing it with you, and especially if they're delicious. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to do a Weight Watchers pancake that was in one of their recipes, maybe 40 years ago. Okay, and I just realized I left my thing over here. Hold on just for a minute. So grab your Ninja Bullet or whatever. Use healthy things like, with bread. Try not to use white bread. It's really not good for you. Do whole grains. I did mine with my own bread that I make in a bread machine, but you can use Dave's bread, which is really, really wonderful. I did this calories worst case scenario. It's under 300 calories. It's 296 calories, and it's 13.5 grams of protein. So you're going to need the bread. You're going to put the bread in your NutriBullet or your Ninja, and you're going to go ahead and chop that up and make it up to like breadcrumbs, into nice fine breadcrumbs. Then to that, you're going to add an egg, 1 egg, a tablespoon of milk, a teaspoon of sugar, the less refined the better. I like coconut palm sugar, or sugar in the raw, you know, whatever. Brown sugar will work as well, but 1 teaspoon of that, an 1/8 or 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, according to the taste that you like, and I think that's it. Yeah, so then you go ahead and you mix that up. Now you put the liquids in there and you mix it up and you get a little batter to make your pancake. Now you've got your pancake and you're going to put it in, and I went ahead and just did one. And this is what my pancake looks like, just like a regular pancake. Again, I use the power seed bread. It's like the equivalent of Dave's power seed. So you're going to take your pancake. We're not quite done yet. And you're going to put 1/4 cup of applesauce on the top. So you're not doing syrup. A lot of flavor. And you're going to take 1/2 serving, I think it's like 20 grams, but 1/2 serving, 1/8 cup of raisins. And you're going to sprinkle that on and spread that over. And you have this delicious, easy pancake that's going to give you 13.5 grams of protein for you. So that's my thing for the day today. Want to try this one? So good. See you next time. Bye-bye.